and these are their stories. Are you ready? Coffee talk, coffee talk, coffee talk. Asa is on Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. We will shut down then. Oh, hey Freya. You already see what kind of vibe we on. We about to play coffee talk. So go and grab your favorite hot beverage, be it coffee or tea. I have English breakfast with a bit of sugar and cream. Or maybe some hot chocolate. Yeah, so many choices. And then I hope you're ready to talk, cause it's coffee talk. So we here to get into the business of these people that come into the shop. Oh yeah. Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Natali Inuka, if you are unfamiliar with me. If you are returning, then welcome. And if you are returning, then you know that this is a little bit different of a vibe than what is currently present on my channel. I feel like it's a lot of chaos on my channel, and I thought it would be nice to introduce something a little more calm, a little more chill, because I don't only hoot and holler, you know? I can tone it down, I can calm down. I actually feel like this is more so my default, but I don't know. I'm thinking of like the introvert, the extrovert. Anytime under the right circumstances and when I feel comfortable around the people that I'm with or with the energy that is around me, like I can be an extrovert, you know. I have no issue I guess being that way. It's not like it's forced, it just comes out naturally. So when I'm here, like this is my space, obviously I'm comfortable in my own energy and the energy that's here that I've cultivated, you know? But unfortunately, it doesn't always happen like that. So usually I'm in my mind introverted, you know, and I like to come here and express it. And I feel like this is the perfect game to do that with. This is actually not my first time playing this. It looks like my last save was in February of 2024. We're gonna start fresh, we're gonna start anew, because the first one I have played. However, before I move on to the other ones, and I think another one's about to come out. I think it's like a Tokyo, but I think it's a more coffee talk, a new coffee talk game about to come out. I already have the second one, so I'm like, let's go through this again. Yeah, just so I can have, I guess, the whole series on my channel and just have this one in rotation for our little cozy vibe. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started with coffee talk, and let's see how this session goes. Thank you for joining me. Like I said, get your hot beverages, relax, calm down, get your snacks. I have an Uncrustable. I like the Uncrustables. This one has peanut butter and I think like honey in it, but very, very yummy. Very yummy. Do you see the honey? And yeah, it's so yummy. Anyway, yeah. Go get what you like. Cuddle up and let's play some coffee talk. Again, I think by Toge Production, Seattle 2020. Oh, you waiting on me? My bad. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when a great war war begin between the races. It's but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be, and have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. Oh no, but still, but still, it is a place and a time where anything can happen if you just believe. That was too fast for me to read. An interesting group. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. I know that's right. Go ahead, elves. And when the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. Come on. Build that business. And when the orcs have put down their axes to start using computers to improve their lives. I know that is right. Orcs, y'all better go ahead with your bad selves. And when humans live among them as driven as ever. Yeah. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Beautiful art as well. Vibey music, everything. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. I love this vibe. After I was playing this, I remember I lived nearby this kava place, and this game, I was just like, I need to get out and do this. I want to be in this energy, like in person, not just on screen. And I started going like to the kava place, and it was like the vibe was, it didn't disappoint. Pretty much, it didn't disappoint. Some nice conversations there, nice atmosphere. I just really enjoyed it. Ooh, programming, thank you. Yes, while the flowers on the ground, in one corner of the city stands our coffee shop. A place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. That too, that vibe. Because I was thinking, like, at night, I feel like a creature of the night. I do. Like, I would much prefer going out to run errands and handle business and things like at nighttime. Like, I wish it was like a nighttime grocery store. Well, are there? I don't know. I don't remember. But I wish that things weren't all shut down at night. Like, I don't know if there's a city or a place somewhere on earth that exists to where if you want to go and do like things that, like, even like go to the doctor or something like that, you'd be able to do it at night. So I don't know if that exists, but yeah, so that's what I loved about that kava place too, because it was open till I think 2 a.m. So I'm like, yeah, like, just because it's night don't mean you want to go out to a club scene or drink alcohol or whatever. Like, sometimes you just want a nice warm beverage and to sit in a nice ambiance. And sometimes even if you aren't the one that's having a conversation, it's nice to people watch, watch people interact, watch little friend groups and the couples and the other people, it's cute. It's so cute. A place where people share their stories, and these are their stories. Are you ready? Coffee talk. Asa is on Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. We were shut down then. Oh, hey Freya. Hey girl. I remember our girl Freya. Yes, so just in case you haven't seen, oh goodness, that looming presence in the background there. Goodness. Okay, I'm glad you in here safe, from out there. But yes, welcome. Oh, it's you, girl. Hey Freya, girl. Oh, what do I want to give you for a voice? I don't know. Something like, I'm thinking like playful but sultry. Let me see. I gotta take my headphones down a little bit so I can hear myself better. Hey Natalie, how's the night so far? We'll go with that. Something like that, yeah. It's calm as usual. We've got a slight problem though. What's our problem? Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I was gonna say, when I'm reading as myself in games, I feel like it's difficult to sound like yourself. Like, you still kind of read in a voice that's slightly not natural, or a rhythm rather that's slightly not natural. Like, this is my voice, but a rhythm, because the string of words that are being put together isn't necessarily the way I would put words together. So it still feels like a little like, this is my character, but this isn't how I usually talk, or, you know, if that made any sense. Anyway, I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry. Oh, I said that, my bad. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need for your girl. I can serve you your fix. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You are our first customer after all. Thank you for your business. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? Yeah, you got that right. What are you writing now, Freya? Do you remember my plan to... What's that? Hold on, y'all. I ain't trying to be a little cozy, but I ain't trying to be toasty, so hopefully it don't mess up my mic too much. But I do got my fan turned on so I don't sit here and melt. Damn, I can't rhyme. Like, that's a hell of a talent. It's skill that you definitely can improve, but I've never put in the effort to do such a thing. You know, outside of writing. Like Freya. Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Okay. You know how to do my job, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. All right. She said check my phone. I damn sure definitely need to. I don't... Oh, I thought that's a Tomodachi, like the Tomodachi live game that's super popular right now that I wish I could play. I wish I could play that game. Oh, I ain't got no Nintendo products, child. None of them. Okay, brew pad I think I would have to go to. And what is it called again? Triple shot espresso. Undiscovered. Where the hell is the triple shot espresso? This is all. Green tea latte espresso. Is this it? Do we just add like some extra? Is this it? I'm just gonna do that. Like, I feel like that's supposed to be it. And if not, I guess she'll tell me, because I don't see anything else that says espresso. Maybe it means like triple shots of coffee. All right, Freya, I hope you love it, but we're gonna try this. So I got coffee as my ingredient, so we're gonna go ahead and brew. How do they know I'm a black? Like, serve it or trash it. I can only trash 5 drinks, so that means after 5 times, like, I'm forced to serve them like whatever the fuck I concocted, and they have no say so in it. Interesting. Let's serve and see what Freya thinks. Is this it, or am I lying? 1 cup of triple shot espresso, girl. Hopefully. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. You gonna spit it out? Is it wrong? What you laughing at? Okay. So that's it. I thought the triple shot part was gonna be there. Drown your troubles in coffee. Okay, yes. That's exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? Your plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, but it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Okay, a novel. As you should. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Natali, you silly goose. Did I say something wrong, girl? Why are you laughing at me? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? Can you clue me in, madame? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So, when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity, Freya? What's going on? Well, yeah? I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. Just making sure my stuff's still recording, y'all. So naturally, I pitched my book idea. I like that. She taking advantage of the opportunity. Why am I... Hello? Are we just looking at each other like longingly in the eyes? Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. I wasn't thinking that though. So how did they react? I wasn't thinking that at all. Like, I think that's very brave, and when you do things like that, you just never know what can happen. But if you don't do things like that, it's always 100% no. You're always giving yourself 100% no. Like, oh, they're gonna think I'm stupid for pitching this. But if you see, somebody and you pitch it, what if you don't know what they're looking for? You don't know if he just left out of a meeting like, man, we got to get a new novel in the works. You don't know that. And then you come in and it come up and it's like divine timing pitching that. So you just never know. You always got to shoot your shot at such things, I believe so. Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So I feel like I keep changing her voice. I'm sorry. I'm going to get it together. I got to calibrate. I got to continue to fill her out. And then eventually, as we get more into it, like, I'm going to solidify on a specific voice. So he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, see, something still came from it. He'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. Girl, that sounds so good. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? I don't really like this questioning. I don't know. It just feels like just be excited for her. Like, I'm, instead of just kind of that, it kind of feels like poking holes in the good. It kind of feels like poking holes in the good news that she just gave. Maybe I'm overthinking it. That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. I'm sorry, this is not me. Like, this is not my responses. Okay. Well, at least you got a month to finish the initial drafts. That was last week. Girl, what are you talking about? You ran out of time? And yeah, I said I played this, but it's not like I'm gonna remember every single thing. Like y'all saw, the last save was 2024. last time I touched this game. So, again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0? Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know? May I see it? Natali! Well, it was so bad that, after reading it, I decided to delete everything immediately. Aww. So 0, like we said before. Yes. I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. That sounds like a plan. You can do it, girl. Oh my gosh! I don't like these responses, Natali. Child. I should have named you something different because this is not me. You can pull it off, Freya. I ain't even gonna let that escape my mouth. You can. You can do this. I'm not. That's in-game Natali. That's not this Natali, Freya. I know that you can do it, girl. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. Like, what kind of shit is that? That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really? Well, I'm glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Hey girl, I don't remember your name. How are you gonna speak? Let me just get it. Oh, that's so cute. You see the little horns on her phone like hers? Hi there. Hello. Look at the side eye they're giving each other. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. The little side eye looks so funny. It's just like, hey, girl, who are you? Anything with chocolate in, please. Okay. Anything with chocolate in it. Anything with, let me stop. Let's see. Brew pad. We got a new special. We got a dark chocolate, something. I can make something up, can't I? She said anything with chocolate in it. But I'm afraid that it's gonna taste crazy. I want to do like a hot chocolate. What do you do with hot chocolate? You get the chocolate powder. Get me out of here. Let me go. Yeah, you do the chocolate powder and like milk, right? So I think I'll do double chocolate and like some milk. That's very bitter. I don't want to give her nothing bitter. Hold up. I want it to be like sweet green tea. No, let's do chocolate and double milk then. Oh, that's even less sweet. What am I thinking? Let's just try the first one. Chocolate. No, I'm not doing chocolate and tea. I'm gonna do chocolate. Maybe the order that it's in. Okay, hold up. Stress me out. I got this. It's okay. Calm down. I don't know her name, but we gotta make her a chocolate drink. Yes, a chocolate drink. But let's go ahead. I guess the order could matter. Why is it like this? Why was it like that? Let's try chocolate, milk. let me just do what I said first. Damn. Girl, I hope this is okay for you. I really do. I really do. I really hope that you like it. I hope it appeases you. I really do. Milk chocolate? Girl, try it. What is some latte art? I ain't put no damn latte art. 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. It's so warm. Let me stop. She hit me her boyfriend. Let me stop. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. Now she calling me out like that. You know what? This Natali, in-game Natali deserves it. So Freya, give her all the shit. Yes. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that's still open past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Okay, Freya, you can like calm it down a little bit, you know? Yeah, what she said. Let me stop. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think that's perfect. I would damn sure be there. I'll be there. I would damn sure be a customer. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking. But how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret, girl. Don't be getting all in my business. Natali here is damn rich. That's the secret. Really? She's exaggerating, girl. She is exaggerating. Don't listen to her. Unless. Don't worry about it. Natali can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. That's how, in Vampire Therapist, the other game that I need to revisit it. I miss that game so much. But that's how in Vampire Therapist, Andro Majos, one of the main, he has like the club where it's like a goth theme, but people go there and they consent to some of the vampires there being able to feed on them. But that's like how he has his club set up. It's not really anything that's profitable, but he just likes having it open and likes doing it. And I like that. Like, it just makes me think of those third spaces that just feel like community. Like, it just feels like a place of belonging, you know? And I've seen it discussed a bit on like social media, but third spaces, like, I don't know, like it's not enough of them. It's not enough of them. And I'm not gonna even count like a club. Like, I think that's different. But just a space like this to be able to do such a thing, especially at the time of night, because oftentimes when you think about it, people are most of the time working during the day, if they don't work at night. And so by the time it's night, outside of clubbing or bars or anything like that, what else is there to really go and have community and just relax or chill or meet new people at? And you know, but she's sure my place isn't going bankrupt, yes. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. See, and we're here for Freya. Where else would she go at night? Right? To the club, to the bar? No, you can't do that shit there. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. So not many options for that. I see, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. That's what I'm talking about, Natali. Give Freya some props. Give her some encouragement. Say some nice things. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whisper. Shut up. Wow, that's really interesting. So what kind of things do you cover? I cover stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That is so cool. Then are you here to write a new piece? I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. Oh, here come your mans. Oh, I'm just kidding. Don't come here and look at me like that. You need to be looking at her. Welcome in. But you know what? Yeah, you need to show respect. So thank you. How do you talk? Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Oh, you call me fine? Hi there. Hello. Damn, I'm sorry you sound like that, sir, but it's so weird, like, not new, but starting a new game, new characters, and you don't have like set voices for them, and it's just like, damn, I gotta start over. Like, I think I'm thinking too much about it. I need to stop thinking so much and just like immerse and just do my thing. Would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake, with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. Whoa. I'm gonna charge you extra for that. How am I supposed to draw some damn latte art? I don't know how to do that. Talking about something bitter with milk. I think it's green tea, coffee. They both have the same amount of bitterness. All these have the same amount of bitterness. So I can do whatever. So let's do, I'm not gonna give you coffee because if your woman is not drinking coffee because she's not planning to stay up, then I assume you're not planning to stay up as well, because what you need to stay up for? Where you going? You don't need to. So we're gonna give you, let's try, I feel like, doesn't tea kind of have like green tea and milk? Child, I don't know what this is gonna concoct. But he said something bitter to keep me awake. Oh, and he talking about staying awake. Sir, you don't need to be staying awake. Let's reset. Talking about staying awake. Coffee. Yeah, I really do the coffee with milk. Where are you going? Why do you need to stay awake? And he talking about some latte art. How do I draw latte art? What did I look at? Why am I? Let me move my mirror because I'm supposed to be looking at y'all, not me. Okay, cappuccino. Latte art. Oh, how do I do this? How do I do this? All right, move cursor. Right trigger, pour milk. And left bumper, right bumper to rotate the cup, y'all. No, what is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Please reset. Oh, this is how we rotate the cup. Okay, what am I gonna do? I don't know. I can't etch. Pour milk. Oh gosh. All right, y'all, give me a second. Let me see if I can do something. What am I do? I don't know. Let's try to do like a little leaf or something. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm just gonna try a leaf because it just feels like, let's try it. Let's see. No, that's not what I meant to do. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh. Ew, stop. How am I supposed to do this? Y'all, I'm just practicing at this point, so give me a second to do that. And We gonna see what I can come up with, and I'll be right back. Let me take my time so I can practice and not like panic, because you know sometimes I feel like I'll be forgetting that I can just do shit and edit it out and delete it. So I'm gonna take some time to try and practice and see how to do this, and let's see what I come up with. Y'all, I'm tired. He just about to get this. He is really just about to get this because I spent too much time. Like, I'm so pissed. I wanted to do better. Like, I've sincerely been here, like, trying to... Child, I've been trying. But, you about to get whatever the fuck this is. And I'm so sorry to you. And this took so long. And I know it's hideous. Here's your order. Would you like to show me? And this bitch sitting here laughing. Is this what you call latte art? That's cute. Girl, dump him. Dump him. Perfect. Anyway, I was distracted by some work. Plus, there's the rain. It's okay, Bailey's. I was just having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah? I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Natali. That latte art really got me pissed off. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna probably practice, I guess, like offline, but that shit really pissed me off, child. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you're in contact with Steve? Yup. He's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customer this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee making skills, though. Apparently not my latte art skills, as that sucks, right, Baileys? Anyway, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm going to write. So I'll leave you two in the hands of your friendly neighborhood barista. Baristas, like, especially the ones like, however y'all are able to accomplish that latte art, like, I don't understand the mechanisms of that. So I hope you're proud of yourselves, because that is impressive. That is impressive work to be able to do. Granted, I know this is a game. I ended up trying to use the mouse too, which felt a little easier, but I still couldn't figure out how to get the stuff to move the way that I needed it to move, you know? Where are you going to write? No, not far. Just over at that table in the corner, next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. You got this for your girl. Should we move to the other seats too? Nah, here's good. Okay then. So, oh, this me just listening to them? Okay. How was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today, he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. You know, those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her and lose my current project for a minute of laughter. That might be worth it. You should ask Natali here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fist to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. You know? Now, that's one good lesson to learn for the day. That is a good lesson, actually. That is... Oh, who calling you, girl? Why you look at him like that? Who calling you? Look at him like, who is it? You gonna answer? Oh! Oh, okay. Your parents? Yes. Ooh. So, you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. The silence and the staring. Oh. They won't give us a chance at all? Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. Damn. How about you? More or less the same. Got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even 1 second of being part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they say about you last night. You don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume? Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures and about our immortality, about how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing. How you gonna get started and just cut it right off and not give her about how if you outlive me? And she's not letting up. She's like, you need to let it out. I want to hear what they said. No other elves would want to be with an elf? That's already been tainted by a lowly succubus? Oh, That's exactly what they said. Oh, she's was that succubus? So, this is it then? The end of our relationship? It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can't just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. That's selfish. Like, that feels selfish of Bailey's to say. You know, like, who would want that? Like, yeah, let me be your secret. You know? So they don't need to know that we're still dating. So that means everything that you do together must be hidden. Because you can't even post on social media because your family be looking at that. So when they see a picture of her, they like, hello? I thought y'all was broken up. So that's selfish. I don't remember how she responds, but let's see. We can just continue the way that we've always been. That's selfish, in my opinion. Like, what I mean about that is I'm not saying that he doesn't care about her or he doesn't like her. Like, it sounds like he does, but I don't know, especially with being a succubus. Like, I would imagine just given just how, you know, normally how people, what a succubus is, right? I would imagine that this is something that's a touchy for her. Like, people probably, that's probably the norm for her, is what I'm saying, for her species rather. People wanting to hide them, like people being attracted to them, you know, lusting after them, but not really wanting to build a life with them, or, you know, have them out in the open, building a life with them instead of hiding them. So I feel like this would be a touchy subject for her. Let's continue how we've always been. And yeah, so he's like, no, I like her. Like, I like having her around. I like what I get from her. Like, I don't, whatever it is. And he just doesn't want to lose that. But he's not, I don't think this is really thinking about her feelings. I think this is just being a little bit selfish, honestly. Without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding a relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. How does that work? If I get to spend my life with you, then I don't mind. Oh, wow. Wow. That's damn. I want to know more about like them, like their relationship, because that's a very permanent and powerful thing to say. Like, I will sever my ties with my entire elven family, and I will give up my immortality to be with you. I want to know why he feels that strongly and why I want to know why he feels that strongly. I wonder how long they've been together, what they've been through thus far. I don't know, but for some reason it feels like something a little bit newer to me. Like, I feel like they don't feel like they've been together for too much longer than maybe like 6 months or something like that. For some reason, like, that's what it feels like. Yeah, he says, if I get to spend the rest of my life with you, then I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. I don't mind. And that also, like, the I don't mind, like, that doesn't even sound certain. And this is just how you feel now, sir. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Child, happiness can come from a plethora of different things and connections and activities. And of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. Child, you know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. That's so much pressure. That's so much pressure. I would never allow that if I was Lua. I wouldn't. I would not. I absolutely would not. Because let's say this does take place. He severs ties with his family and gives up his immortality. They look super young. So what happens, you know, in a few years, 10 years, like however long, and you start to feel like, you know what? I wish I didn't do that. And anything that could go bad, like, that sounds like something he would, and I don't know him like, but just really I'm basing it off of a lot of like just issues that take place regularly, either that have been experienced or that we hear about or have seen like in real life. Something being done so drastic, it'll almost feel like you're indebted to that person. So it'll be either you feel like that, like, oh man, like I always have to stay with this person, I always have to do what they want. Like, it's almost like you'll feel indebted to that person for giving up such a huge sacrifice to be with you, or that person can hold that over your head, or a combo. So it could be anytime something happens, maybe anytime you want to set a boundary, or anytime you may feel like, you know what, I don't think this is working for me or for you or for us, that person will bring up, are you kidding me? Like, I gave up my immortality for you. I gave up my family for you. Like, I feel like that would always come up, you know, to guilt trip you and to, you know, that's too much. No, sir. What you got to say, Lua? Oh, we got the silence and the side eyes. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Lua, wait. I would have did the same shit. Like, that's a lot to lay on somebody, Baileys. What the hell your problem? Shit. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problem. That's all right. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I just hope it'll get resolved in the best way possible, happy or not. You know, because whatever feelings that may be a little painful to deal with, if it does come to the separation, like, that will fade. That will fade. That'll become over time more and more easier to deal with, and they will continue living their lives, you know? I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? And I'm trying to think about this, because obviously this is like mythical creatures, you know, elves and succubi. But you know, they're talking about race. They're race in this game. So obviously we know in the real world, race, like, that's a thing that takes place. And because I'm sitting over here thinking, like, would I have the same viewpoint if it was like a normal race thing? And my thought, it would be probably a little bit different. I would think of it, because in their world, I don't know, but should I just know in their world, like, they're giving up like their immortality. So I just saw that as like a huge thing. Like, you're becoming mortal, or, you know, you now have the ability to die because you wanted to be with someone when you didn't have to go through that. I don't know. I feel like it's too much that could go into it. It would depend on the specific coupling and the reasoning. So I won't even speak on that specifically right now, because it's too many variables that would be at play. What I can say, this man said, do you have any alcohol? No, sir, this is not that kind of establishment. What I can say is, if I was ever in a position to where someone was very involved with their family, because I know there's a lot of different types of situations. You know, there are people that cut their family off, like, you know, maybe parents or sibling or whomever, that it's difficult for them to deal with in life. But what I can say is, if it was someone that was in very close contact and communication with their family, and then their family had an issue with my race, which means they're always going to be going to whatever family dinners or holidays or fun, so it's always going to be a point where I would have to be around that energy. I would not be able to do that. I would not be able to do that. I would not want to put myself in that situation, honestly. That's a bummer. You could take your ass down, walk in the rain, and look for a bar to go in, get yourself drunken, and do who knows what the fuck what, and make the whole situation worse. Or you can get some coffee, you know, go home. Maybe you collect your thoughts, think about what you said, think about how you feel, how she must feel, and you come up with a solution. Talking about some damn alcohol, really? Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? That's right, you need to calm your ass down. Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. Shit. All right. Ooh, green tea latte. I didn't look at my other stuff there. Green tea latte. Green tea milk. Green tea milk. Okay, I got it. Green tea milk. Bro, don't ask me for no damn coffee art or no latte art. You ain't getting shit. Oh, that one has like it built in. How did they do that? See, how did they do that? I don't know. I don't know. Here, take this. Calm down. This is good. Good. Ponder your thoughts. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone that you love? I love this coffee shop. What you getting at? But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. And out of all the people in the world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. Sometimes, like, some of these sayings that we just say so freely, I would like to think on such things and ponder such sayings a little bit longer, instead of just accepting it as, yep, you're right, you can't help who you fall in love with. It's like stuff like that. I want to think about it a little bit more and like challenge it just to see what I come up with. You can if you try hard enough. At least that's what my old man said. He really is a pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. So what if you get with like a vampire? Would they be fine with that? Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole? That's true. Shit. Imagine living in an eternal life and you just like, you set in your ways like forever and always. There's people in this life be setting their ways, you know? Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. Ooh, child. There's still a while until the sun rises. What you about to do? More time for me to drink then. See you around. Didn't I tell your ass to go home? See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. All right. Oh, Freya. You were listening, weren't you? You were listening from the corner. Oh, she looks so affected by that. Poor souls. Oh, Freya. As a writer, for sure, she you know, listens, like she listens to these experiences, and that emotion, like she can channel those experiences, she can channel into her writing. I hope they find a way to be together. I just hope they find a way to both be happy, be it together or individually, you know? Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm gonna close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay. Have a good night then. You too, Freya girl. Get home safe. Is this the end of the day? Okay, I think I'm actually gonna skin what? A variation of Japanese brew mixing the brown rice. What? Shingimai. Look, I might look that up. What is this? I'm interested. But yeah, I am gonna follow the flow, and I think this is gonna be the end of this video. Where can I save? How can I save? How can I save? How can I save? Don't make me keep going. I think if I get to the day and get to the dialogue, I'll be able to save there. Oh, right, they do the papers. I don't want to start the day. How do I save? All right, let's just... Oh, I'm saying, okay. The opening whispers. Okay, so this is the paper that Freya writes for, right? September 23rd, 2020. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Oh my gosh. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants, and FIRE plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. Oh, wow. Wow, y'all. It's fire instead of ice. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, let's go ahead and save. Oh, child, who is that figure? Is that me? Damn, who slammed the door like that? Yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to start off with this new series for the channel and throw something a little more chill, a little more cozy in the mix. Thank you for joining me for this episode of Coffee Talk, part 1 on the channel. I'll see you next time. Take care of yourself. Please, take care of yourself. In mind, in body, and in soul. In spirit and soul. Spirit, soul, all of the above. Just take care of you. Please. And I'll see y'all next time.